Hey, how's it going? This week at the Den, the ISO box that we built last week had its inaugural flight as we recorded the 12GaugeTrixie EP. Guitars and bass were recorded, miking cabs in the ISO box. We started by tracking Robin Diaz with the final drums. We moved that vintage DW kit to the psych stage where we've got a big open sounding room. We mic'd it up, had plenty of room mics, and the band around him playing as it got the final little details together for these songs. Robin used this magnificent snare drum. We might have to have him on just to talk about this special snare that he's recorded some pretty legendary albums on. Then we had the fucking legend Jay Rustin in recording and getting some of the best sounding takes out of this crew and these songs, bringing them to life. It was an honor to get to work with Jay. And because we're set up to do live multi-tracking on both stages, we were able to have Jay here in the control room communicating with the band with the monitoring system, and everyone is on separate lines out to the psych stage. Phil brought his 70s gold top Les Paul Deluxe that is such a special guitar, using also Phil's JCM 800, which is one of the best sounding Marshalls I've ever played. And as we were just dialing in, some initial tones before we start tracking bass, Phil got some footage. It's a Seymour Duncan pickup booster straight into the Marshall. That Les Paul Deluxe with those mini humbuckers sounds really killer. So we had Paloma killing it on the bass. I took some time to set up their main guitars, kind of do a full intonation, make sure the action is playing, as perfectly as we can for their kind of inaugural big EP that we're recording here. So she's using this Sire Marcus Miller, sounds absolutely phenomenal, using Ampeg SVT into a really cool 210 Aguilar cab, I believe, and it's just fat and awesome. Then we have Mia killing it, wrapping up some of the pre-production and finalizing some parts on the guitar, and then recording with her vintage Gibson hollow body and exploring with the slew of pedals on the ground. Then we have Art writing a cool tremolo guitar part using the orange Tausch 665, and then dialing in the right pedal tones for his lead parts.
Can we actually keep the delay on the...
And of course we have Jay comping some vocals and pulling together as we listen to some of the mixes of these tracks after a few days. Feels like a big build-up for this EP specifically, watching this band grow and write these songs and really work them out. It's a cool project to been able to be a part of. If you're interested in recording, filming, rehearsing, or renting from the Den Studios, links will be down in the description below. And until next time, I've been Colin.